Smooth. That was really smooth coming in. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's 2021. It's 2021, and I just thought, let's come live. Let's be live here with you. I'm going to ignore what's going to happen at 8 p.m. because we've got a whole hour before then, and let's just stay in this moment. I thought that coming back. Do you know what's so funny? I'm in the app, but I can see there's the Lucy. I can see my 5 guests just sitting there waiting for me, moving around. Anyway, I just thought coming back on 2021, why not bring people in? Let's just talk about our 2020s, our 2021. Also, let's not talk about that. Just talk about whatever they want to talk about. We've not planned these conversations. They're just going to happen. We're just going to see how it goes. So if it's shit, it's not my fault. It's their fault, okay? So what can you do? Nothing. We're just going to have to deal with it, all right? So just how are you all doing? There's a chat box. How are you all doing? We've got 7 people here, which is probably... Hi, Abby, she's my manager, also my niece. How are you doing, Abby? How are you all doing? How is everyone's Christmases? Just type into that comments box. How was your Christmases? Your Christmases? We'll wait a minute because there's a delay when you go into StreamYard and then when you go into YouTube. So we will just relax. Dominic Coffee is here. Hello, Emma's here. Hannah Courtney's here. What you get for Christmas? How was your Christmas? Booey! Mathieu Jeffery is here from Rendezvous Dance. Oh, I'm assuming it's you, Mathieu Jeffery. I've got a French second name, so I can naturally speak French, and he really appreciates it. So my Christmas was great. How are you? Well, Abby, I'm fine, babes. Really good, yeah. Dominic got booze. Well, I did see some of your stories on Instagram, so I know you did, and I'm glad you enjoyed them. Keep it up, is all I can say. And I just got a feeling that our Christmas is about to be extended, so... Yay! My darling, I love your French. Love it. Emma said Christmas was lush, nice and quiet, lots of wine, food, and telly. Hannah got lots of Harry Potter stuff. I love it. Hannah's one of my moxies. We work together quite a lot. Dominic's laughing, thank God, because I thought it went a bit too far. Thank goodness. All right, well, should we bring in our first guest? Just get talking. Anwar, are you ready? Give me a little thumbs up so I know that you are ready. Oh, he's fixing himself. Oh, wait, Linda said, great, not eventful. Yeah, but you did a Zoom with your sister, so maybe you liked it. Anwar, are you ready? He's kind of frozen in this picture. I'm just going to go for him. I'm going to add him in and just see what happens. He's here.
Hola!
Hola! Oh, that's it.
I'm actually there. My Wi-Fi stroke internet connection is really bad, so I've just tried to move and make it a little bit better. So
I can hear you, but you have frozen for me, which is wonderful. Shania Courtney, hello. Oh no, Courtney Shania. Why did I just say your name backwards? I do not know why I just did that. You are moving. You're frozen on my screen, but you're moving on my YouTube one that I can see here. So maybe we're all right. How are you doing, Anwar?
Yes, well, thank you, and you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I've not actually seen you for ages, since September when we were working together, right?
Probably, yes. Quite some time ago now.
Quite some time ago. Dad, I hate you. So, Anwar, you got exciting news today. You did. What happened today? You did tell everybody what happened.
I actually made a YouTube channel.
Woo!
There's nothing on it yet, so don't get that excited. But you can subscribe from now, which you should.
I've put the link in the description, so people should get on that.
Yeah.
So tell me, so Anwar, we've worked together loads. He's worked with me on pretty much nearly all my solo shows, all 2 of them, and on History of Ireland. But you don't just help your Sarah out. You're also an actor, a dancer. Do you want to talk that you're also a massage therapist?
I mean, and a YouTuber.
And a YouTuber, but we've already kind of covered that. But we'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah, a bit of everything. I don't really know what I do, to be honest. I just do what I'm told, what people ask me. Yeah.
I mean, that's good. That's the council spirit, Anwar.
Oh, I should have worn that. I thought it was in the wash, actually. It's drying. Should have worn it.
Your council house raised.
Yeah, my t-shirt.
Saucy says. All right, let's talk about your YouTube. What are you going to do on it?
Mess about, basically. Because let's be honest, we can't work just now. I decided to be a sports massage therapist, which I also can't do. So that worked out well. So I'm just going to start making some videos for YouTube to just have some fun with my lockdown time, because at 8 p.m. we're going to find out that this will be going on much longer. So hopefully have a bit of a laugh, doing stupid things. And if people fancy coming along for that journey, then feel free.
I mean, I'm there for the journey. I've got my ticket. It's a one-way ticket. I'm not going back. I'm a stan.
Please don't.
Please don't. Please stay with me forever. But you did some really funny stuff on Instagram, though, right? And that's what started you wanting to do your YouTube. You were like reviewing really mundane objects, and everyone was good for it.
I don't know. I just kind of this year, I suppose, started just making little videos where I chat to my followers, mostly being my friends. I don't really have followers that I don't know. And people really engaged with it and found it fun. So I just thought, why not just be myself and see if anyone else finds it fun. Hopefully they do. And if they don't, please don't leave me in comments.
Well, look, you're going to go into the whole YouTube world now, so you sort of get used to it, get really thick skin.
Yeah.
Because my YouTube channel is just going so well. So, you know, I can say.
As we can tell from all the people that are here today.
10 people. But look, 10 people is better than no people. And I love those 10 people. All of you 10 people are my faves. So, and now I can hear my partner next door who's just put it on, which is great because I can hear the feedback 10 minutes later. So that's nice. I'm going to do some quick fire questions with you before you go. These are really important. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, go. Tea or coffee? Oh, you don't need either.
Oh, coffee.
Milk, white, or dark chocolate?
Milk.
Favorite color? Because we're in primary school.
Does black count? Is black a color? That's an argument, but black.
Black. What animal would you be if you were an animal?
A cat.
Meow. Favorite tree?
I don't know any trees.
Okay, fair enough. Would you rather fall down a chimney or fall out of a tree?
Fall out of a tree.
And last one, if you were a drink, what drink would you be? And why?
An alcoholic drink.
It could, babe, I'm not, you can do whatever, you can say whatever you want.
I say a glass of champagne because I'm quite classy and expensive.
Nice! I love that. Well, Anwar,
I wish that was true.
You know what? You got your YouTube channel now. You can just play it out to the world however you want to be seen.
Well, hopefully I might be able to afford a bottle of champagne at some point now.
I can see it, babes. I can see it at least.
Or maybe they'll just get it sent to me for free to review for my shit reviews.
If
anyone's got a champagne company that wants me to review their product, send it over.
There you go. Well,
that's how it starts, isn't it? That's it. That's me, YouTuber, influencer.
And I'm so glad that you started here on the Sarah Blanc channel.
Me too.
Yay! Well, Anwar, thank you so much. Woo!
Woo! Thanks for me.
I'll see you later. Stick around maybe to the very end if you want. If I don't know what you need to do for us today, but stay around. Stay in my little box.
Okay.
Okay. See you later. Bye. We're moving there. And that was Anwar Russell. I left his link for his YouTube down below, so please do go and subscribe to him. Let's do a quick fire round with you, people watching, the 10 people watching, although I think 5 of you are us guests, but we'll ignore that. All right, let's go. Tea or coffee, go. waiting. I'm waiting. Tea or coffee? People who are watching, tea or coffee? Tea or coffee? Da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum. Well, okay, none of you have to answer. That's fine. Tea, coffee. Oh, that's interesting. It comes onto the YouTube before it comes on here. Coffee, tea, tea-obs, coffee, northern, Emma's northern. Wonderful. Nice. Great. That's keeping us alive, keeping it engaged. We're going to go on to our next human now. And I can't remember which order I said it was going to be in. Let me just... It is either Rebecca or... It's Lucy Ridley. Lucy Ridley is next. Lucy Ridley is next. You ready? Has she got her name on? She's not done her name. Edit name. I'll do your name for you. Oh, you have done your name. Ignore me. Oh, you need to put your pronouns on. I'm going to add you to the stream anyway. Lucy Ridley!
Oh, Sarah. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. So Lucy is not only orange bridesmaid. She's also oh yeah, you're wearing orange as well. You were also an amazing performer, choreographer, director, and everything. She's like, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm all these things.
Yeah.
No.
How's your Christmas been? I should do it this week. So hard.
Yeah. Really, actually very nice. Very quiet, obviously, but I was very lucky I could see my family. So yeah, I was with them. And a budgie.
And a budgie that sits on your head.
It's beautiful. Yeah, so connecting with nature and animals. It's been very nice.
With nature. Come by, my Lord, come by, someone singing, Lord. Sorry, that's my my church innings coming out. Church innings coming out of me. Gross. Friend, let's talk about your new pen pal project.
Yeah, pen pals. So, what is it? Dancing pen pals. It's a
dancing the screen.
Dancing correspondence, basically. And it's basically, instead of sending letters to one another, we send dances. So it's a super simple little idea, and was born out of a request about a month ago. A friend asked me if I would do some dance classes with his daughter, who's 8. And I've not really taught much dance before. You know, I work as a dancer and I work as a performer and a choreographer, but I'm not really a dance teacher. So I thought, how can I exchange an interaction with this girl? And I work a lot in immersive theatre, and that's all about participation, and it's about kind of having a very active and dynamic conversation with the audience and with the performer. So I thought, what kind of conversation can I have with this little 8-year-old? And Dancing Pen Pals was born. Yes, and we've been having so much fun, and I thought I want to open the door to everyone else and see if other people want to connect with it, and also if it resonates with other people. Yeah.
How can they get in touch? And because some of the videos you've put out already are so funny and cute. So you're looking for us to match artists up with younger people, or so you're looking for two kind of sets of people,
yeah,
or young people?
Yeah, it will kind of, it's very early on in its kind of formation. So there's a long kind of journey to go with it. Like I think it can be partnered up. People can pair up with different people. At the moment, everyone's kind of pairing up with me. So it's very much about me sending out the dances, and then people responding to those dances, and about people creating their own dances, and then me learning those dances and sharing those dances back. But I think, yeah, so I think as an evolution, it will become a bit more complex. But for now, I'm just trying to work out its path, I suppose. But yes, and then contacts. Where can you contact? Instagram, Lucy People Ridley.
Lucy. Instagram. I will write that in here.
Yeah.
But your page is private. I'm just going to say that it's private, so you're going to have to unprivate it.
Very good point.
But just, you know, friend on friend.
Thank you for sharing that.
No problem. I keep getting freaked out because I wanted to go this way, but it goes the opposite way there.
So strange.
It's so weird. But anyway, I'm sure there's a way of undoing the mirror. No, or doing a mirror. What do I want to do? I want to do a mirror. Well, I don't know. Who knows? And what is actually no? I was going to do some serious questions. No, I'm going to do some quick fire questions before I let you go.
Go.
Anything else you want to say about it?
Well, I aimed it at children, so kids between 5 and 10. But actually, I've had a lot of interest from people of all ages. So I've got a guy actually who just messaged me who's 70, who's not danced before, who just wants to have a pen pal, who wants to have a dancing pen pal. So it's really for everybody, but it is aimed at little people. But yeah, everyone can get involved if they fancy it.
Well, we've got Mathieu Jeffrey in the comments is like, great idea, Lucy.
Thanks.
And that's Mathieu Jeffrey. That's like Mathieu Jeffrey, you know. Not only is he French, he is very excellent. So he knows. And he drinks coffee. So
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So that's what we've learned about him in this chat. Okay, quick fire questions.
Go.
I will repeat some of the questions from Anwar because I had them in a list, but I jumped around and I've forgotten. Okay. Would you rather fly or be invisible?
Fly.
Favorite color? Why do I always ask that? Favorite color?
Yellow.
Yellow. One word to describe you.
Happy.
Happy? Happy and I like yellow. That's me. Favorite holiday you've ever been on? Go.
What did you just say to me?
I said, Sorry. What holiday? What's your favorite holiday you've been on?
When I went to Bali.
Bali.
Oh. That was awful.
Milk white or dark chocolate?
Oh, a combination.
No, you got to decide.
Okay, dark.
Ugh, that's the difference. That's the difference between you and me.
But it depends on the day, you know. Some days you want to go raw, cacao. Other days you want to do sugary, milky, chocolatey. I don't know. What am I saying?
Whereas I always want to just go milky, sugary. And last question: tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Statistic. Great. Done. You've passed the test and you can now leave. Goodbye. Thank you so much. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
See you, Wave. Things we say in 2020/21. Oh, God, I can't get into the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye. All right, I'm removing you. I'm removing you right now. Removed. And then it was just one me. I really can't handle how this moves the opposite way. I'll stop going on about it. I can hear my sister Linda going, Sarah, stop going on about it. I can't help it. Yes. I was thinking earlier on, I was just getting myself ready, you know, to get back to work. Supposed to start back on Friday, but of course that's now being cancelled. Supposed to be back in the studio on Tuesday. I don't want to know if it's cancelled yet. I'm just going to be in the nice life of where we are right now. Rebecca Davies. Actually, before we get to Rebecca Davies, how are we all doing of the viewers? How are we doing? Why don't you tell me, would you rather be invisible or would you rather be able to fly? Go, tell me in the box. We've got 9 people. Where's Anwar gone? Anwar's left. Go. Fly or be invisible. Fly or be invisible. Oh, damn it. Got to be a size 8 to be invisible on this shot. Fly, definitely fly. Dominic would like to fly. Nice. Fine. We need 2 answers. All right, fly. Fly. Anwar's hustle. Oh, Anwar's invisible 100%. Invisible 100%. That's what Mathieu Jeffrey said, though. Okay, Rebecca Davies, I'm bringing you in.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm all right. I've just moved from the middle room to this front room to the porch. anywhere I can get internet in Stoke-on-Trent tonight. I hope I'm working.
You are working perfectly for me. And the light is stunning. I feel like you are right up. It got a light right here.
I have got a lamp just here. What's on a cardboard box, and the laptop is on a load of books and some pizza menus.
And that's why you are my friend.
I'm resourceful. That's right.
That's right. She knows how to make things work. Something from nothing. Punk. Becca is like she's like the most amazing human I know. She's like, would you call yourself a social? She's like artist. That's what you call yourself, right? Social artist. Am I right? Am I like them? Did I just make that up?
Yeah, I'm a social artist. I'm an artist that's really sociable.
Well, that was a weird noise. But you're also a performer, director. She's also like CEO, well, co-CEO of.
Oh, I love that. CEO, executive director of a terraced house in Stoke.
Babe, you take that, and you just take it. Yes, you are.
They call me Alan Sugar round here. That's right. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I'm an artist. I'm from London, moved to Stoke a few years ago to start up the Portland In Project with another artist, Anna Francis, and residents of an area in Stoke. But yeah, I'd sort of do illustration, performance, events, bit of everything really, anything where I can visually communicate a complex narrative.
Socially.
Yeah. I just feel like also I'm just noticing more and more the face shape of me has changed as well. And I wonder if that's about my artistic practice, if it's sort of moving with the times, or if it's just during lockdown living on my own, I've been eating a lot of cheese. It
could be a combination of it all. And that's art. That's art in itself, babes. See, when I speak to Becca, I just start speaking this really bad accent.
It's not a bad accent, it's a wonderful accent.
It's a great accent, but it's not really my accent. It's because the two of us worked together on Oasis Social Club, and I played Tracy and you were Mavis.
That's it. And I learned the fine art of corpsing, what they call in the industry. I never knew what corpsing was until I started working with Sarah Blanc, and she made me laugh all the time on stage.
But also telling you to stop corpsing. I was always like, can't if you laugh, it makes it not funny.
I'm just unprofessional. What can I say?
And that's why we love you. And that is why we love you. Should we talk about Fantiques?
Yes. So just before Christmas, on a day where I was slightly hungover, we approached a very large application for funding. I wasn't daunted whatsoever.
And I was really scared, or just on Facebook.
But yeah, that as well, yeah. Hashtag hungover. Yeah, basically, those of you that are watching out there, you are looking at 2 of the 3 new presenters of Antiques Roadshow. Sort of. Because we're sort of writing Fantiques Roadshow, which is a spoof take on Antiques Roadshow. It's way more relevant, way more rad, way more fun, way less men, way less National Trust massive houses, way less queuing. I mean, there's so much queuing in Antiques Roadshow, isn't it? I wouldn't go.
We should get Amy Matthews. We should get her involved to verify.
That's it. We want as many people as possible to get involved. The intention, Sarah, isn't it, is that we'll be sort of, you know, going on tour to sort of set up an Antiques Roadshow kind of setting in various places. People can bring along their relics that can range, can't they? I mean, Blanc, what were some of the varieties of relics that people brought along to our scratch performance?
We had a Disney clock, and then we also had somebody who brought along, she actually bought it from was it from a second-hand shop, but she actually felt it was really precious, and she thought she's coming to a really serious Antiques Roadshow performance where she's going to be really valued. And then they had Rebecca.
That was it. And it wasn't until she was under the bright lights being scrutinized by the camera and she was on a large screen that we told her, babes, this isn't for real. Oh, the cat just fell. Oh, the cat. Try and see, it's trying to get everyone's attention. Eddie Noodles.
Bring Eddie in. Bring Eddie in.
No, he's stuck in a cardboard box. I'll leave him there.
Bloody hell. Eddie Noodles. What's your favourite present you got for Christmas?
This all sounds...
Go ahead.
The favourite present that I got for Christmas was a really good book on the Detroit Printing Cooperative. Which you'll laugh at, but it's great. It's really important. And actually, that brought me to this tiny thing that I printed just before Christmas about a Brussels sprout. And I turned to this Brussels sprout and I say to this Brussels sprout, you don't know about this tiny sprout knows nothing of the policies brought about by people empowered to destroy vital services for the community. And it goes on. But basically, the Brussels sprout does. It's a very wise Brussels sprout and it wakes up. But anyway, that's...
Is that something people can get and buy?
Actually, there are only 13 printed in the world, and I think I'm gonna make digital copies eventually. So yes, eventually you'll be able to purchase it for a very small sum of money one day soon.
Becca's very intellectual. Brussels sprouts, printing places, and fancies.
I just pretend I am.
Oh no, but it fools me. Look, why am I speaking like this with you? It's so annoying. Friend, anything else you want to say before I give you your quick fire questions?
Just thank you so much for having me here on this wonderful platform, publicising me, my hair, my cat, my work. And it's just really great to be in your company because I did speak to one other person today, but it's quite lonely, this.
Don't cry. This is not a place to cry. Becca. Keep your emotions out of you, please, babes. Oh my God, I've just noticed how bad it is. All right, here we go. Your quick fire questions. What animal would you be?
A cat, obs.
Eddie. Superhero. What kind of superhero power would you have? Oh, Emma wants clever.
Oh God. Eating loads, but becoming more like Adele's new body somehow.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee. Wine.
One word to describe you.
Sassy.
Sassy. Would you rather fall off a tractor or fall off of a running train?
Oh, fall off a tractor, definitely. Yeah. I'm the least sort of ladylike, sophisticated person possible. Tractor it is, really slowly, with a big bang.
With a big bang. Okay, and last question. What's your favourite YouTuber?
There's this really great ASMR person who like scratches hair and stuff. Only joking, it's Sarah Blanc.
You won! You won! Woo! By the way, Emma wants to buy one of your Sprout books, and my sister's clapping, which probably means she probably wants to buy one. Eddie Noodles. All right, my love, I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Stay on so we can... Oh, Joe Garbett's coming in, yes. Because you can come on later on if you want. I've lost Lucy, forgot to say that to you. But you don't have to. You can go make your fish dinner if you need to. I know you're...
I'm looking forward to that. Thanks.
Okay. Bye. Yay! Wasn't that nice? She's down there. It's so weird to say that. Wasn't that nice? She's picking her nose right now. She's actually picking her nose. Anyway, before we go, I wanted to before we talk to Amy Francis Matthews, I wanted to talk to you about this project, this show, which is by my friend Abby Forknell Young. She's got a company called Tall Tales Theatre, and they've got a show called What a Superhero Wants for Christmas, which is online on YouTube. until the 14th of January. And with all your kids, I mean, I don't know if anybody's got kids who's watching this, but all of your kids, or maybe you've got sisters or brothers or nieces and nephews, it's available for you to watch for free. And I've linked all of their stuff. It's just texted me. What's he saying? And I've linked all his stuff down below. Stuff down below. But let me just read out the description. This wonderfully accessible and reassuring piece of children's theatre is worth watching if your children are feeling lonely and isolated at the moment. Doesn't actually say much about the actual show. Okay, well, that didn't tell you much about it. I should have really read it before I read it out loud, but anyway. Okay, before I talk to Amy, can we all just let me know in the comments who your favourite YouTuber is? I'm waiting. Joe Garbett, I can see you, babes. I can see you. Amy, get ready. Amy Francis. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Come on, people in the comments. I'm so nervous. Not saying anything. That's fine. Okay, no one's saying anything, which must mean they're feeling really awkward about it. But I'm assuming it's because... Oh, wait. I mean, obviously, Sarah, thank you. Dominic, Joe Garbett's your favourite YouTuber. Thank you. Let's see. Anwar's Hustle says Anwar's Hustle. Great. Wonderful. You. Thank you, Emma. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we've got 15 people on here now. Guys, we are private chat. Sarah, ha. Great. Okay. I'll keep the comments up. Okay, Amy. Drum roll, please. Anwar's Hustle, followed by Sarah Blanc. Amy!
Hello, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm so good.
What's in your cup?
It's coffee. I know, it's 7:30. What am I doing?
You're drinking coffee online here on YouTube with Sarah Blanc, so...
Time is upside down. It's, you know.
You've got to do it. Amy, we don't know each other that well at all, don't we not?
No, I know.
I think you're hilarious. And her Instagram pictures are like, fit.
Back at you. Oh my God, the patio pics.
The patio.
So great.
It's an absolute little grungy, horrible doorstep.
It's so great. It's so great.
We've got a mutual Instagram appreciation.
Absolutely.
How have you been? How's your Christmas been?
Good, not too bad. Again, I feel so fortunate that I'm with the in-laws at the moment, all legally, and it's looking like I'm in Scotland, so it's we had our lockdown announced today, so I'm here at least till the end of January. But I'm by the sea, and it's there's room to breathe. It's all good. It's all good.
That's so nice. I wish we had. Lucy, who's on, is also by the sea as well, and I'm very, very jealous of her pictures that she puts up.
Today, genuinely, I was like Googling how much is a wetsuit, because I was like, I'm going to be here for such a long time, and it's January and it's Scotland, but I've been eyeing it up so much.
You can Wim Hof them. You can Wim Hof.
I know I can. I know, but I struggle even with the cold showers. But I feel like there's something about being in the sea that gives you the extra push. But I don't know. I've been doing lots of decathlon searching. But
well, I look forward to seeing all of that on the on the old Instagram. I would do it if I was near the sea. I can get into the water at any point of the year because it's one of my talents.
That's a great talent to have. That is a great talent to have.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You've got a Twitch channel. You on Twitch?
Just yeah. It's a baby. But I'm ordinarily in the real normal world. I'm a stand-up comedian, and my live diary got. What's that?
I forgot to say that.
But yeah, no, my live diary, like everyone, just got wiped in March. So it was so odd that I had every weekend until December 2020 from March 2020 booked up, and overnight nada. So Yeah, I think I just sort of, like so many people, I mean, everyone in this call and everyone watching it, I would imagine, is creative in some way. And I just think when you've got that sort of creative thing, you sort of want to put your energy into something, and when like your main outlet's gone, it sort of has to go elsewhere. So I've been trying to, yeah, find new ways to do stuff, and Twitch is such a, I don't know, it's sort of been the breakout star of this year. There's so many comics and dancers, and I don't know, everyone seems to be doing something like really interesting, like musicians. Yeah, I think I'm just sort of playing about with it at the moment, but I need to sort of get back into. So I have my like Christmas lull, and you know when you get out of the routine, it's like, right, I need to get back in this. But yeah, I sort of do comedy cartoons in real time, based off of the chats we have in the sort of chat boxes and stuff. So yeah,
it's so great.
It passes the time, doesn't it?
Beautifully passes the time. But I'll put your Twitch link down below. I will actually put your website, but I'll put your Twitch link.
Thank you.
Do that. So you're a comedian. Tell us a joke. Joking.
Oh. I'd have made you stand up and dance on the spot, I tell you. No, it's not so bad. It's yeah, but no, there are none in my. Also, I feel like I've forgotten all my actual jokes anyway because I haven't done any since. But yeah, who knows? I might get back on stage and be absolutely abysmal.
No, we won't. You won't. You won't, because there's good glasses. Even if things are going so well, you can go, well, I've got good glasses. So.
Enjoy the glasses, everyone.
What would be your dream? What's your dream venue to perform in?
Oh, good question.
Thank you.
Weirdly, I actually think, despite I feel like most people should say the Apollo and all that business, but I feel like there's something about doing something in your hometown, particularly if you live away from there now. I'm from Leigh-on-Sea, in Essex, and there's like the Palace Theatre there and like the Cliffs Pavilion are the two big ones. And I just thought there would be something so cool about going home to do the thing that you do. I feel like that would be very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. What's your favorite place you've performed?
That I've performed.
Oh
my gosh. The place, which is a dance venue, is always quite special because the stage is so bloody big. And it actually doesn't really work for solo work, but I enjoyed that. When I did my stand-up course at Soho Theatre, that was pretty cool. That was like I'm performing at Soho Theatre, so that was really cool. I'd love to go back and bring a show there. That would be like.
Who ran the stand-up course?
My God, put me on the spot now. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name right now. That's really bad. I'm editing this bit out of this live stream.
They were so good.
She was absolutely amazing. But I was thinking of emailing her the other day, but I didn't. And I would have, and that's why the universe said, do that, because Amy's going to ask you, but I can listen to the universe.
Amy's going to put you on the spot on your own live stream.
And by the way, Emma's saying, buy the wetsuit, you won't regret it.
Okay, I'll do it. That's all I needed. External validation. Thank you.
Yeah. And what Emma says, you do. Trust me. What Emma says, you do. Everybody, what Emma says, you do. No, but I would. They run 4 courses. I think every term, or at least 2 terms. They do stand-up comedy. They do Comedy Plus, which is people who already have a show, and it's about developing that. They do drag, and then they also do sketch.
That's so great. I've always wanted to do a clowning one. Have you ever done a clowning workshop?
Yes, I've done clowning workshops.
I really want to do one, and the opportunity has never quite arisen in the right place. But I really want to do that.
Well, if anybody who's watching here knows of any good clowning courses, send them Amy's way, and I will do the same. I will do the same. Anything else you want? What's Rebecca? It's so funny watching Rebecca inside her little box. What she's doing. Anything else you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to promote or say or
Oh gosh.
What would be one bit, or I can give you a question if you can't think of anything.
I think, well, I've got the only thing I've got coming up, the only thing in the diary at the moment is I'm recording something for Radio 4 on Thursday that will be out. I think it's on the 21st, but it's called Fred at the Stand. It's Fred Macaulay's stand-up show for Radio. Sorry, did I say Channel 4? Radio 4. Yeah, basically it'll be on Radio 4. I think the 21st. It's Fred at the Stand, and it's stand-up that will be recorded here in my room to a Zoom call. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but that will be my first gig since God knows when, since the drive-in gigs of the summer. So that's coming up, and I've got a comedy zine that you can buy from Type Wronger. I can send the link to you, Sarah, if you want.
Please do, and I'll put it into the description.
But yeah, and then apart from that, we can get through January. It will be fine.
It
will be okay.
We can. And by the way, thank you so much for coming to see the Jason show. It was so nice to have you.
It was so good. It was so good. And
I didn't talk about it like that, but I'm glad you did.
No, it was the perfect, wholesome, uplifting loveliness. It was great. It was so great.
It is quite a wholesome show. It was my first solo show. It was quite weird to do it on the Zoom, and I made sure everyone came into the Zoom room because I couldn't to do a webinar of a show and not be able to have any kind of feedback or people writing in the comments. I just couldn't do it. I had to see people's faces and see their reactions, whether they were impressed or not impressed.
Yeah. It's so important. It's so important. You know, you need that like symbiosis. You need it going both ways. Otherwise, you know, you feel mad doing it to no one. So.
Yeah, you need that kind, because you don't get the clap afterwards. You don't get the in the drink. You don't get a drink in the bar afterwards. It was a real weird come down because it was the first full show I'd done since February. So it was like, it was mad. But thank you very much for coming. Quick fire questions before you go. You've heard them all already. Tea or coffee? Oh,
coffee.
Fly or be invisible?
Fly.
Favorite kind of tree?
Willow.
Oh, nice. Favorite color?
Forest green.
One memorable thing about 2020?
Oh God, what bit wasn't memorable? A certain show by a certain Sarah Blanc.
I am walking into these perfectly. One of your favorite holidays you've ever been on?
Lapland.
Oh, where are you into Lapland? Okay, we'll say that for another live because we can't get into that right now. Would you rather fall down a chimney or fall off a tree? Out of a tree?
Fall out of a tree. It's kind of funny. It's
hilarious. Amy, you've been amazing. Thank you so much.
Stay have you.
Now, if you can. You can go if you want to. See, everyone's nearly going. I'm going to remove you out of the room. Mwah! Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Amy, I'll make sure I get all her links and put them down below. I think Joe is here, so I'm going to go straight into Joe just because of time. I thought we'd be done by now, but I've been doing all day so naturally. I can chat. Joe, I'm bringing you in. Joe!
Hi!
Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your
pink number?
Say that again.
I love this pink number on you.
No worries. Of course you would, because your whole new show at the moment is all pinks and then blues
pinks and blues and the blues and the pinks. Yeah.
So I described you down below as dance artiste. How would you describe yourself?
Dance artist.
Dance artist.
That makes sense.
Right. Tell me, how was your Christmas? Tell me, how are you?
I'm good. I was meant to go to Taunton, hometown Taunton. I'm in Dalston at the moment in London. But yeah, I had my first London Christmas away from the family, which was odd. I'm the baby of the family, so I feel sometimes a bit like so yeah. But I survived and it was fun.
You did well done. I'm not the baby of the family, but I'm the youngest girl, so I understand what that feels like. You kind of get extra. Extra love. Yeah, help me. Dominic Coffey is sending you so much love during this. He's like, you're his YouTuber.
Dom Coffey.
Joe.
There's so many people I haven't seen for so long.
I know. Me and you have worked together. Me and you have played the same part. We both learnt the same part in a show and then shared the role.
Who played it better?
You probably, actually.
No.
You probably.
I can't remember that. What's the line? Let's do a test here. Do you have a line to do a test?
No. Oh gosh, we go back into rehearsals next week. Well, supposedly. I don't know.
Oh.
Mildred. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really great. Yeah. Tell us about your plues.
My plues.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and my partner Eleanor Lewis, performance artist, have been collaborating because at one point we were the only two. She was the only legal person I could dance with, which was a weird thing. So we were like, let's make a piece. We had these cool costumes that we made ourselves, and then we went for Arts Council because we had nothing to do in September, and we got it. And yeah, so we connected with 5 LGBTQIA plus couples in rural Somerset, and just talking and just letting these people talk and have their voices heard, and like that help us make stuff in the studio. And it was just great. And we had costumes made by Chloe Mead, who is also in the Mildred family. Yeah, and just so great to be in the studio at Arts Admin and creating with your loved one. That was odd. And if anyone knows Ellie's work is very, she has no music, and it's this. And I am.
You can see why you play the same role. But doesn't she do things where it's like loads of planks of wood just go?
Yeah, well, hopefully not. She tries to not hit them, but they do wobble. But yeah, so now we've got a piece, which is cool.
Joe, I was being, just to make sure everybody knows, I was being the plank of wood there. I wasn't trying to be somebody getting knocked over by Ellie.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Well, you looked really like Ellie then, so I got confused. Sorry.
I'll say Ellie and Rebecca were able to get their brains together. The kind of intellectual, but yeah, fun mixture of people.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Really good. So who are you Zooming before you on with us?
I was Zooming for some home friends in Taunton, and we were playing a game that I think like 12-year-olds play. It's like called Roblox.
Oh, no.
It's like a little like, do you know Habbo Hotel?
No. Do any of you, does Rebecca?
Like,
no.
Like, like your little Lego people running around, and you can like run around together and play games. But, yeah.
Like Minecraft? Like Minecraft? No.
Yeah, a little bit, like a worse version because it's free.
Ah, cute.
Yeah. And now I'm here.
And now you're here. Anything else you'd like to talk about for your own work forward, or anything fun about?
Well,
now?
a lot of my stuff is outdoors, summer based, and no one has a clue. So you probably will catch me at some point somewhere outside.
Dominic Coffey was
Doubles is coming back. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And Dominic's one of your stars, isn't he?
Yeah. Dominic Coffey is Ding Dong Dom in Doubles in my ping pong piece. I think we're going to be in the Midlands in the summer.
Okay,
Watch
nice.
This space.
Watching. You were supposed to be. Okay, we can't. I think we keep jumping on top of each other. There's like must be a delay. But you're only up the road from me, so it's a bit weird why it's such a delay. I was going to say you were supposed to be touring the world right now on a big like year-long. I don't want to bring it up, but sorry about that.
No, we bought a van and we did it up in lockdown, which was quite funny because we were making it and we were like, we got nowhere to go. But I'm not a DIY person, but now I know how to sand, I know how to saw, I know how to drill. I am van man number one.
Van man number one.
Yeah.
What's the funny thing you've learned about having a van?
What's that?
What's one thing you've learned about having a van you didn't know before?
Having a van is I like to play loud music. I think the bigger your vehicle, the more you have to turn up the volume. So I've been listening to like Chromatica across the UK, blaring it out in the Lake District, like.
Yes, nice work.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the time. What?
Huh? How about you? How have you been?
I've been fine. Just to get
Fine.
I'm now on YouTube now. I'm just looking at the time, and I just feel I should give you your quick fire questions, and I should bring everybody else in to say goodbye, and then because I didn't realize we've been on for 53 minutes. Who are we? Cool. Talk show. When I came on, Amy and Becca were telling me that I looked like Miss Bobby / my Neil. Is it my Neil Edmonds? No, Noel Edmonds. Neil Edmonds having a Noel Edmonds moment / Bobby. Right, here's your quick fire questions. If you were a drink, what drink would you be and why?
Say it again.
If you were a drink, what kind of drink would you be and why?
Prosecco, because I'm like special and bubbly.
Cute. Tea or coffee?
Mint tea.
Milk white or dark chocolate?
Milk.
Favorite present you got this year for Christmas?
Ellie got me an earwax candle thing.
Sexy. And your last one, favorite tree?
Oh, favorite tree? Palm tree.
Exotic. Okay, Amy, Rebecca, I'm bringing you. Oh, and who else is here? Lucy's back. Yay! Bringing you back in. Whoa, come on, Anwar, come back. Thank you all so much. Sorry, Joe, that was.
Oh wow.
Thank you all so much for joining me on my first ever. Well, not my first ever stream, but my first ever stream. Yay! I would put questions out to the audience, but I'm looking at the time and I just feel bad that you guys have been waiting around for nearly an hour. So I won't. Oh, I mean, Amy's fine to stay. Amy's just like, don't worry about it. She's so cool. Everybody else is like, Rebecca's like, I need my fucking dinner.
I'm all right for another 5 minutes, but I don't want my cabbage to overboil.
Any questions in the audience for any of these people? Any questions for these people? These people. Oh, look, I'm just going to take your. I'm going to take your picture here, but I could probably take it later on. Smile. Thank you all so much. It's been so wonderful speaking to you all. Yay for beautiful communities of beautiful people. Of course, no questions are coming in, but maybe they've not got the actual questions just yet because of the delay, you know. Anything else you guys want to say before you go? Before we get questions?
I think you should do this again, Sarah Blanc. I think it's been a roaring success.
A roaring success. Oh, got a question. Everyone's work sounds great. Looking forward to seeing it come to life this year. Thank you, Emma. Oh, Joe Garbett's gone. Bye, Joe. It's not a question, Emma, but thanks anyway. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I will definitely do this again. I think it's nice to have a space where people can come and talk about their own shit. It's not just me all the time.
Yeah.
Also,
absolutely.
I was supposed to do a new video today, and I was just like, do you know what? I can't filmed 2, but I just couldn't edit today. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a live. And I did a live. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll see you all again very soon.
Thank you, Sarah Blanc. It's lovely to see all your work. Everybody.
Nice to see you.
Right now, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you really like the video, please like it. If you really, really liked it, please share it. It's my blurb. It's my blurb. And I will link everybody's stuff down below. Love you all. Goodbye.